we go and win 5-0 at Bognor, the question is how do we follow that? And we've gone one here 4-0 at home. Is that good or not?
Yes, got a smile at me. Yeah, it is. I felt first half, which was my worry, that after you get a good victory of a high score, very rarely do the teams start well, you know, and you can find yourselves a goal or two behind. And I felt in the first half, for the first 25 minutes, we didn't really start that well, you know, and I thought, fair play to them, they dictated the game. They had the three in midfield, which I was asking Luke to drop in, like he did Saturday, and deal with that, and then burst on beyond Nathan when we had good possession. And it didn't quite work, you know, the two forwards were playing too flat, and they got a lot of possession. Anthony had to make a couple of saves, nothing outstanding, but he had to be here and deal with them, which he did do. I got him at half time and just said to him that was my fear, that we weren't going to start out the blocks like we have done in previous games. And it wasn't because I didn't want to try or didn't work hard, it's just, it happens. And I had a chat with them at half time, told them to be more calmer on the ball in their half and relax. And I thought from the first minute of the second half right through to the end, I thought we dominated the game. We kept possession, used the width, created chances and scored 4 good goals.
It was a 10 out of 10 performance second half, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that's what I wanted in the first half. Because I said to them at half time, 0-0, but we had the 3 best chances. Parky's hit the post from 6 yards, Nathan's had a header gone wide from 6 yards, and Bluey's had a 1-on-1. And we could have come in 3-0 up, you know, so it wasn't all doom and gloom. It was just the tempo of our start wasn't up to the standard that I wanted, but I could understand why. And it might be hard for other people to understand, but if you've been in football a long time, you see that. You get a good victory of a high score margin, and then the next one, it's not, you think it's easy, but it just takes you that little bit extra to get going. And I thought second half they were fantastic.
What must have been a bit disheartening for Brentwood was the quality of our substitutions and the time that you made them, because they had a big impact on the game.
Yeah, well, Lee Carey done very well, and like I said to my 2 wide players that come off Saturday, the amount of work they put in allows other people to come on and fresh legs and hurt opposition, you know, because they're tired. Lee Carey done very well in the first half, but he got booked. All it needed on that dewy surface was a slip and he could be off the pitch. Not a nasty challenge, so Tom Fitt was fit again, so I decided to put him on, and when he came on you saw what he'd done straight away. Burst through midfield, and if that goal goes in, it's just one of the goals of the season. And him and Parky in there were comfortable on the ball, so was Lee when he was on, and it just let's say Witt's come on and just filled in that little pocket. You know, when Bluey dropped in there and was getting plenty of ball and they couldn't cope with him, some of his passing, he's more an attacking player, wasn't really there, and it was going wide and going out of play, whereas Witt's come on and just fed the ball into the wide players, and then Bluey went further up top and managed to get his goals.
Great goal he scored for the rebound off the post, and then he's there to clip it in. It was terrific, wasn't it, from Bluey?
It's confidence. Yeah. Strikers get goals from confidence, and like I say, he's got another 2 tonight. The 4th one I thought was a brilliant goal, you know, from winning the balls in the defence to playing through midfield, out wide, and the cross and goal. That's what I want them to do. I want them to enjoy the football and be comfortable on it without taking liberties. You know, I don't want them passing all the way across the back 4 in our own half, because it doesn't get you anywhere. I want us to get in that opposition half and start hurting them there by playing small little passes, little triangles, getting in between players, get out wide and get crosses in. If we do that, we won't be too far away this year.
I mentioned to the defence, because we've now gone 2 games clean sheets. I mean, it's very easy to make when you're 4 goals up, make a slip, do something silly, but they've absolutely held rock solid, haven't they?
They have done, but as I said previous in other interviews, people are going to make mistakes, and if they do, they don't do it intentionally, so they should get a little bit of leeway. You know, I do know people that get hammered because they've made this mistake, that mistake, but the back 4 again, back 5 to include the keeper, they were fantastic tonight again. You know, that they held firm when they could have crumbled a little bit, but they didn't. They held firm, and they've got to take positives out of that going into Saturday.
Can I ask about the penalties, and who is actually our penalty taker? Have we got one this season? Who's going to be doing it?
Tom Fitt's a penalty taker.
Okay.
Luke Bluden was nominated before the game because Tom wasn't on the pitch. Okay. But like I just complimented Luke there, you know, he didn't argue about it or anything. He is the penalty taker if Luke's not on the pitch. Again, Saturday, Witts was the only one on the pitch. Tom Fitt wasn't, Luke Bluden wasn't, so Tom Whitnell took it. But Tom Fitt's our penalty taker, as you see the one he put away there, you know, comfortable, calm, collected.
And the keeper went the right way.
Of course he did,
yeah.
but the pace beat him.
Yeah.
And Luke Bluden will take him if Tom Fitt's not on the pitch.
Okay, that's brilliant. Well done tonight, Steve, and onwards to Harrow.
Yeah, thanks, Jim.
Thanks.